The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 37, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Digging in now, number 27, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Tap down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. And that one just missed outside. Popped him up. Oh, he brought it back. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Yard Goats lead it 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 25, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Number 25.
3-2 pitch. Bunt attempt here. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
At the plate, number 83. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Bases are empty, one man out. One and one.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, number 6, and he's ready to take his first cut.
Number 6.
Guerrero stands at first with 1 out. Now attempt here, and he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Digging in for his second at bat, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 7.
Down the third baseline, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. On to third, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 25. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup, here comes the 0 and 1. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping into the box, number 83. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. The 1-2 freezes him, a strikeout looking. Striding in once again, David Thompson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
David Thompson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup in for a strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Down baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And Binghamton is out in front, 2-1.
Leading off the fourth inning.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Steve Cook. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. Cook is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
It's skill set like this.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Urbina racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and you could see he was looking for a fastball all the way, and he jumps all over it, pulling it hard. And the second he dropped the bat, he was looking to stretch this thing as far as he could. Mission accomplished as he stands on third.
Now batting, number 27.
And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Number 83 is there. Let's see if they try it. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 7, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Coming to the plate now, Steve Cook, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 6. Ready once again, Steve Cook. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. One out, nobody on. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Number 6 earns win number 4 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies. 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sam Howard, a lefty from Georgia, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Steve Cook.
All right, one time right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped up. Number 25 is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. So here now is the pitcher, Marcos Molina, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Molina.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Weakly to the left, right to him. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Into the box, Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Here it comes. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Ready for another shot now, Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, see it, drive it, let's go, big dog.
The 1-0. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
So coming to the plate, Dante Bichette. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Payton at third, Cook at second with 1 away. Had the red light there, and it's 3-1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir.
Hey, drive it deep, big guy. Here we go.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground to the right side and through, a base hit. And a relay to the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green.
Now batting, Steve Cook. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Hey, let her rip.
Here it comes.
Nope.
Good change-up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Dante Bichette waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now at the plate, Dante Bichette. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now batting, right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
A runner on first with 2 away. Misses, ball 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back. 2 out with the man at first. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Juan Vasquez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 tonight's final. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Marcos Molina with his 4th win this season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies. 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Hartford Yard Goats. The race for the division continues to heat up as 2 of the best square off next. Number 26 starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Cook, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, and you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time, so they're off to a flying start in this one.
Batting fifth.
Ready now, number 27. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bouncer up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in, Sam Hilliard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Fielder Sam Hilliard.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number. Striding in, Steve Cook. He reached on a single in his first try.
Cook.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
First pitch on its way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Hey, see it. Let's drive it.
Now the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. Digging in, Steve Cook. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Steve Cook.
He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Here's the 0-1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, see the driver here? See it? Drive. Let's go. Right here.
The 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing and a soft liner down the line in right. Foul.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
He'll try again. 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 7. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. To the third. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this error does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Now to the plate, Steve Cook. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Here we go.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Hartford Yard Goats get their 20th home win this year. Chris Jensen wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats.
Into right center field, coming on Rosario, sliding effort, he drops the ball. Coming in is Marisnik. Around third comes Springer. The throw home. Springer is safe at home plate. Astros take the lead. A 7-run inning. It's 9-8.
I can't believe this.